Is it time to buy or sell NVIDIA stock? In this video, we will explore NVIDIA in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss essential updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked NVIDIA as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.53. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 34.83% since we first identified NVIDIA as a buy candidate 52 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.67% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 44.46% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 40.28% and 48.59%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 19.09%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 32.57% and positive 7.58% over the next year. This would place the future price somewhere between $123.19 and $196.56. Our latest daily update for NVIDIA includes the headline, NVIDIA stock downgraded from strong buy candidate to buy candidate after Friday trading session. The NVIDIA stock price gained 1.07% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. It rose from $180.77 to $182.70. The stock has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it can continue to rise or if it will take a short break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.6%. with a low of $180.40 and a high of $183.30. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 5.3% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 29 million shares, with a total of 122 million shares traded for approximately $22.2 billion. It's important to note that decreasing volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence, which may serve as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $183.88, while the lowest was $86.62. Currently, the price is 0.64% or $1.18 below the 52-week high and 18.06% or $40.28 below the all-time high on the 15th of January, 2018. when the price reached $222.98. NVIDIA has demonstrated remarkable resilience since the beginning of 2025, bouncing back from initial macroeconomic concerns and tariffs. As of August 4th, the stock has surged nearly 30%, and it currently boasts a valuation exceeding $4 trillion. This strong performance positions NVDA as a leading force in the technology and artificial intelligence markets. Recent discussions highlight NVIDIA's crucial role in the advancement of AI technologies. The CEO of AWS acknowledged NVIDIA's contributions, particularly in AI supply chains, emphasizing the significance of their partnership. Such endorsements from major technology players can enhance investor confidence and potentially elevate NVDA's stock price in the near term as enthusiasm around AI continues to rise. Despite facing some competition from AMD, which is gaining momentum in the AI race, NVIDIA is still regarded as the heavyweight champion in this sector. market analysts anticipate that Nvidia will drive considerable price action following its upcoming fiscal second quarter earnings report, scheduled for August 27th, leaving investors optimistic about the potential for further gains. Moreover, legislative changes under the Big Beautiful Bill are injecting new capital into AI-related sectors, suggesting an expanding market that could significantly benefit Nvidia in the long run. While its current valuation may appear elevated at 40 times forward earnings, the market's expectations concerning artificial general intelligence could justify this premium if realized by 2030. In this context, Nvidia's stock remains a focal point for investors looking to take advantage of AI advancements, setting the stage for both short-term rallies and longer-term growth opportunities. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Nvidia a buy rating with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned Nvidia an outperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Nvidia a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, June 25, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned Nvidia a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, May 29, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Nvidia a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected at $178.96 and $166.66. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 5.17%. Continued upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite the uptick in prices, creating a divergence between volume and price that may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which could influence short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a buy signal that occurred 6 days ago. Bollinger points to a buy signal from 19 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a sell signal from 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we notice the short moving average displayed a buy signal 75 days ago. A long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 63 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 54 days ago. For more signals, feel free to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $157.75 and $154.31. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may drop to the next support level. In this instance, Nvidia finds support just below today's level at $157.75. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $154.31 and $139.19. This stock exhibits average movement throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.89 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 1.60%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 2.43%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, let's take a moment to review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This significant ratio compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating strong growth rates in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 27th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $157.75. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Wang Jianhun, who bought and sold 88,294 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 99.875. In total, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 1,433,768 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $176.03, reflecting a decline of 3.65%. This stock exhibits moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 5 days ago. Is Nvidia's stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Nvidia stock to perform well in the near term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our recommendation for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 11th of August, we anticipate Nvidia will open lower by approximately 57 cents and begin trading at $182.13. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.